Hello, my name's Melissa, and I'm here to help you understand what an MSA is and how to manage the money from your medical settlement. It's a big achievement to finally get your settlement, but sometimes you're left wondering how to manage the money you receive. Depending on your settlement documents, the rules around managing your settlement can be complicated. There are also a few common mistakes that you can make that you might not know about that could risk your future Medicare benefits. A portion of your medical settlement could be specifically designated for medical expenses. This is commonly called a Medicare Set-Aside, or MSA. Not all medical settlements include an MSA. You might have an MSA if you are or will soon be on Medicare. In spending from your Medicare Set-Aside, there are a few things to keep in mind. Medicare requires you complete an annual report which proves that you have used your funds only on Medicare-approved treatments that are specifically related to your injury. You may be asking, what does Medicare have to do with my settlement? The purpose of an MSA is to ensure that Medicare, which is the United States federal health insurance program, doesn't end up paying for these expenses that should have already been covered by your settlement funds. An MSA is typically included when an individual receives a workers' compensation or a liability settlement. The amount of a settlement that is set aside for an MSA is negotiated during the settlement based on factors such as the injury, your overall health, and more. In order to properly manage your MSA, you should keep receipts of all transactions using those funds so they can be included in your annual report. Medicare could deny future payment if you cannot show your injury-related funds were actually spent on your injury. Now that you understand what an MSA is, in our next video, we'll go over how you can manage your MSA either by yourself or with the help of an experienced MSA administrator. Settle well, live well with Amitros.